Good night, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hotspot right here on your number one EMTV. I'm glad to have your company on this wonderful Thursday night. As you can see by what's behind me, we're down here at the launching of the sponsorship from Governor Mr. Powers Pakop to FC Port Moresby to assist in their preparations for the NSL Grand Final, which will be held this weekend. In the nation's capital, they come up against Hekari United, the form team, and of course the champion, so should be a blockbuster game this weekend. And the PNG Rugby Football Union, in their bid to promote women's rugby into other provinces around the country, sent a team over to Madang for the Dubang Sevens over there. It was last weekend where the Mad Gowns ran away victors in a tough final against Lei Harlequins. Myself, along with head coach John Larry, we travelled up there and with 6 girls to promote the match, and here's some of that footage.
So, I'm a young leader, really, same time to...
And a big thank you to Stephen Comes, Ian Leclerc, Jeffrey Robbie, and the rest of the guys up there in Madang for having us. It was an awesome time, and hopefully the women's competition can kick off there and put some pressure on these girls here in Moresby. But otherwise, we'll see you after the break. I'll be joined by head coach for FC Port Moresby, Mr. Reginald Avani. Welcome back to the show, and I'm now joined by player coach for FC Port Moresby, Reggie D. Reggie, pretty busy week this week. Excited? How have the preparations been so far?
Preparations have been going well. Everyone's really just looking forward to the game. Everyone's having fun, enjoying our last week together as a group. But yeah, just enjoying the week, man. It's been fun. Yeah.
First year in the competition, you're facing Giants, Hekari. How do you look to take them on this weekend?
We're just going to play a normal brand of football. They're a very good side, very experienced side. They're used to playing in the big occasions. So this is just another game for them. For us, we're just going to play a natural game. Everyone's just looking forward to Saturday, and we've just been just going through a few little things to fix up for the game, and. But otherwise, it's been a fun week. We're enjoying it so far. Looking forward to Saturday and the whole occasion.
Yeah, you play Hekari this weekend in the grand final. You've played them twice already this year. You lost the first game. You drew the second game. How are you approaching this? Are you approaching it any differently, or how do you intend to beat them on the weekend?
No, it's the same approach as you know as previous. We're just going to play a natural game of football. That's possession based, largely possession based, and attacking, entertaining football. That's all we're going to do. They are the heavy favourites to win the game, but we're just happy to be there and be a part of the whole occasion. And But we're looking to put in a strong performance, and but we're just happy to be in the grand final.
In terms of the Akari team, are there any weaknesses you think you can try to exploit come game day?
At the moment, I don't think they're a very strong team, and as a group, they're used to playing in big games, grand finals, all league level. So they're used to playing at a high level regularly. So we're just gonna put in a good performance. That's all that matters for us. They are the heavy favorites, but we're definitely not turning up to make up the numbers.
For you personally, you have to put your playing career on a hold, relatively on a hold this year as the coach and the founder of the club. It's achieved quite a bit of success. How do you feel about the success you've achieved this year?
I'm just proud of everyone that's put in for the club. The sponsors that have put in, Pacific Assurance Group, Graham Osborne, and Ella Beach Brasserie, and the other groups, Centauro, that have helped us out, and the other minor sponsors, just people, families, partners, but the players, the players have sacrificed a lot. Some boys have left home to come and travel and come and play and live and play in Mosby, and but school, work. So just very proud of everyone's effort, how far we've come. We've just got one more game to go, and that's it. We just want to celebrate the occasion, just enjoy being in grand final.
You mentioned players leaving home, players leaving their families to come and play for you, live in Port Moresby. Do you think that's part of the feeling, part of the vibe, the bond that you have in this team that has brought you this far?
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone, it's a young group, exception of myself and maybe one other player, but everyone else is, it's a young group, and so it's not just about a football club, it's a learning process for everyone. Trying to teach him good values, not just about being a footballer, but being as good people. So everyone's just chipped in and helped out with each other, and that's what's brought us together.
In terms of game breakers this weekend, is there anyone the club will be looking to step up maybe, or?
I'm looking to everyone to step up. That's not going to single out anyone. All of our players are looking forward to the game, and I'm sure I don't need to motivate them that much. This is a big game and a big team to play against, so everyone's definitely going to step up.
Before we go, is there anything else you'd like to just add on?
No, I just want to say thank you to our sponsors, PAG, Centauro, Graham Osborne, Ella Beach Brasserie, Premier Sports down in Brisbane, Australia, and our coach Joseph Montemuro, who unfortunately had to leave midway through the year for family, personal reasons. So just to thank them and the players for what they've done so far. It's not over yet. We still have one more game to go, and hopefully the result comes our way.
Thank you, Reggie, for your time. So there you have it, a quietly confident player coach there for FC Port Moresby, Reggie D. Looking forward to the grand final this weekend against the Akari United in the NSL. So wish you all the best. Wish FC Port Moresby all the best. And please join me after the break. We'll be joined by Captain Cyril Muta and youngster Alvin Komalong. See you then. Welcome back to the show, and I'm joined by two superstars from the FC Port Moresby team, Cyril Muta, the captain, and of course young striker Mr. Alvin Komalong here. They're both looking forward to the game this weekend. Firstly, Cyril, big match this weekend. How have your preparations been?
Preparation of me and the boys, we prepare, enjoying ourselves, training. The last days of our together, we prepare for this big occasion this weekend.
You are one of a handful of players that have played an NSL Grand Final before. How are things different from now and as opposed to last year?
Last year is like a good bunch of players, but the problem is they got the mentality is not too strong like that. So I think, but this year with a bunch of boys like Alvin and Nilans, Michael Foster, with the youngster coming up. I think there's a good bunch of players, so I think their mentality is really strong, and I think I love playing with them.
Hey, Kari, they're a team that have been here before. They've done it over the years, both in NSL and O-League. So, FC Port Moresby, young side, how do you think, as how are you approaching this like game? How do you think you can take them on?
Ekari, due to respect, they're the champion of the country, Papua New Guinea, so the champion of Oceania too. So, to my players, and I think only thing is the discipline in the field, and what team makes the more mistake, they got punished. So I think it's the only thing you have to discipline in the field, in attacking and defensive side. It's the only thing that we have to do this weekend.
Over to you, Alwin. You've had a pretty big year this year, under 20s, FC Portman, of course, your travel in Europe. How are you feeling for this weekend's match?
I'm pretty excited, to be honest. It's first grand final, so I'm really looking forward to it. Nervous at the same time, so just looking forward to it, yeah.
What's an NSL grand final? What's it sort of match up when you're talking with the likes of what you've achieved? You've been to Zurich as well with Winton Rufa, the team there. So what's a moment like this? What does this add up to in your career?
This is a big moment for me. I mean, grand finals are always big. It's when you get what you really want to achieve in soccer, the trophy and the medal. And for me, yeah, it's been a great year. And to make the NSL final, it's just pretty much kept it off. Yeah.
Personally, how do you think, how are you going to approach this game? If you'll be coming up against some of the best defenders in Oceania at the moment. What do you hope to achieve?
Just pretty much to win. Just that desire to win is there, and I think just take this game as any other game. I mean, grand final, yeah, but just go through it like how we normally play. But yeah, it's pretty big, yeah.
You said to the both of you, you said take it like both of you have said take it like any other game. Is it good to put pressure on yourselves leading into the grand final, or is it wise to, like you said, just take it and?
I think to put pressure is not a good. Like take it easy, just go enjoy yourself playing as a normal round that you play throughout this season. Just take it easy and just go enjoy yourself playing in this grand final.
Alwin, to any youngsters that are coming up, you're obviously still under 20. Have you got any words of advice you can give to them? Or?
Look, just basically, if you want it, you can do anything you want. If you really got that desire to go up and play with the best in the world, then you can do it. I mean, it all comes down to if you really want it or not. And yeah, I think if you've got the talent, go for it. Yeah.
Wise words. Sarah, finally, you were coached by Joe Motomuro from Melbourne. As a coach, what has he instilled in the players, and what do you think overseas coaches can bring to soccer in PNG?
I just last round like coached by Joseph, and we call him Pep. It's like he brings like small things to us. We learn a lot from him. Like we really need him here too to help us players in PNG. Like good coach like that from overseas to come here to help us. It's like we really need him. But apparently he's not here with us. But we really appreciate what he's done for us throughout the first round. He gave us a lot of things through football. And I think if he's still here, it helps PNG football in plenty things. I think that's...
Is there anything else you two would like to add on before we close up?
Our captain, I just ask people to come and watch FC Pom play this weekend. Enjoy support as a club of the city, Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby. So just wanted to come and support the club.
Just hope to see people down there on the weekend supporting in the true spirit of the game. So yeah.
Thank you too. Thank you boys for taking the time out to speak to us. So there you have it, two of the stars Captain Mr. Cyril Mutta, and young rising star in PNG soccer, Alvin Komalong. Please join us after the break. We'll wrap things up right here on Hotspot. Welcome back to the show, and unfortunately, it's that part of the show where I have to shut things down, say goodnight for the night. But before I go, busy times here in the nation's capital, down there at the Murray Barracks. You've got Senior Men's AFL, and also the Hebo Shield continues down there at Amini Park. And of course, the big one, the NSL Grand Final, 3 p.m. down there at St. John Guy Stadium. Please get out there, support your team. Hekari versus FC Port Moresby. It's bound to be an excellent match, so please get out there and support. And of course, the PNG Peppers will be travelling to Samoa to compete in the PNS Cup. We wish you all the best. I understand you've gone through some rigorous preparation, so all the best. And to all of you out there that are participating this weekend, whether you be supporting or playing, remember to play safe, play fair. And for the rest of you, we'll see you all same time, same place, right here on your number one, MTV.